What is going on, guys? It is a beautiful Tuesday morning. I have just come out of the hematology place for my bloods and seen my endocrinologist, and as you can see from the smile on my face, I think things are going good. The testosterone is back on the mend, which I'm happy about. Everything else seems to be going well, so everything's improving, which she said she's really happy about. I'm just going to another checkup in 6 months, so it was really cool. Like I'm glad to hear that things I'm doing, like trying to bulk, trying to gain muscle, trying to gain weight, trying to just be healthy, and the struggle, it was hard. Like it was really depressing knowing that my testosterone dropped so low, and now that I can see it's improving, and she's like, Tyson, you're on the right path, and it's just good to know that all my health markers are improving. Like I'm feeling really good at the moment. So it's just I want to share it with you guys because this is a happy moment for me. So I don't know, that's really all I have to say. I've had a pretty busy this morning with clients, and now I'm on the way to go home, do a little bit of work. I actually had a training session earlier on today, and it was pretty good. So even though I haven't been having coffees and stuff lately, just trying to have a training session, and then I decided to go for the morning usually instead of the afternoon. Like usually it's about 11:30, 12 o'clock I'll train, but today I trained at, 9 o'clock. And I pushed it, did what I had to do. Now I'm a little bit annoyed at the moment. Well, not annoyed, but yeah, kind of annoyed at myself because my coach has given me a new program, and it's very minimalistic. There's 4 exercises to 3 exercises a day. It's heavier training as opposed to just light training. So it's more like 1 rep maxes and 5 repetitions, just to kind of back it off a little bit. And I'm just like, no, I want to do more. I'm trying to chase that more and that high, and just keep pushing. But I'm like, you know what? I'm dropping the coffee this week. I can reduce my training a little bit, and I can just coast, So this week's gonna be more of a coast, obviously, just take my time and see how I go. Still reducing the carbohydrates for the rest of this week, and my fats and my calories in general, because it is going to be a big Saturday night. And my coach said, go and enjoy it, just make sure you drop the stuff. So all this week, what my strategy is I'm going to reduce my calorie intake by 10% a day, and then I'm going to reduce it by 10% a day, and then on Thursday and Friday what I'm going to do is drop it by half. So Thursday I'll have 1,500 calories, Friday I'll have 1,500 calories. That way I'm going to be able to consume about 7,000 calories, 8,000 calories on Saturday night. I'm going to share it with you guys again. And see, like I said, you can go and do this silly thing once in a while, but you've got to be smart about it. This is how I'm going to avoid the fat gain. But that's just my thoughts on the way home from walking. Such a good day, such a beautiful day. Nice to know the blood test results. And I'm going to go home and do some work now. Keep you guys updated. "5:45 in the morning at the moment, guys. What is going on? I didn't finish the vlog yesterday. I was so tired. I just had to go to sleep. It's funny because I'm actually craving a coffee this morning, and I'm using this loophole trying to tell myself like, oh well, I haven't even been having good sleep even though I've stopped the coffee, so I guess that means I can have it. And it's just funny, these bullshit excuses that I'm telling in my head at the moment. That's just my 2-second thought. Gotta go to work. Speak to you guys later. Alright, I just decided I'm going to get a coffee today. I'm tired, I need it, I want to have a high intensity workout, and I thought, you know what, I'm really restricting myself because of calories today, because I'm going to be eating out on Saturday night, so I thought might as well go and get a coffee then. So yeah, I'm doing it. I'm sorry guys, but I'll just do it again next week. Actually, I'm only going to have it today, and that's it. Damn it, I hate it when I'm recording and then I check and I'm not actually recording. What is going on, guys? Just finished my high intensity workout. It was 40-second sprints, 20-second rest, repeat 8 times, and then another set of that, and then 8 minutes as fast as you can. Look how much I'm sweating. I'm kind of glad that I had the coffee this morning, because I would not have been able to get through this another way, especially on an empty stomach. That's the update. Going for a sauna. Gonna go home and eat. Keep you guys updated. What is going on, guys? If you really want to get the sweat on and you want to burn some belly fat, make sure you wear a jumper. Make sure you wear long pants when you're doing cardio. Get your sweat game on. It's going to help release toxins from your body. It's going to be so much more beneficial. Today, I'm doing bike sprints, as you guys can see. So what it is, 40-second sprint, 20 seconds rest, repeated 8 times. 2 seconds riding slowly, then repeat that session again. So it's 40 on, 20 off. I promise you, if you do this, you wear a jumper and some track pants, and you push it hard, you're gonna sweat out those toxins, you're gonna burn that belly fat. Have a great workout Wednesday. All right, guys, just finished my sauna session. On the way home now, walking barefoot because I'm so sweaty at the moment, and I got my shirt inside out because I don't want to be wearing my work shirt while I'm walking barefoot. So anyway, it's really good sauna session and really good high intensity session too, and I pushed myself. So like you saw earlier, I did stuff up today with the coffee, and you know what? I decided I actually used this mental trick. Man, where is this? I'll keep this going later. Sorry about that. So I used this bullshit mental trick about, it's called loopholing, so you find excuses for yourself as to why you should do something. And I made an excuse to myself saying, oh, well, you know, I've been trying to not have coffee for the last couple of days, but I still feel tired, and I might as well have a coffee today to push it hard, which is a bullshit excuse because I could have easily done without the coffee. But I'm glad I had it because it really helped me smash this workout on a fasted stomach, and now it's allowed me to go home and focus on my work because I feel really alert at the moment. And even though it's only been Saturday afternoon, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so it's been like 3.5, nearly 4 days. And I'm actually feeling really, really good at the moment. Like, you know, just one short long black is fine. Like, I just feel really good. I feel focused. I'm ready to go home, smash out some work. But I also want to share with you guys that I thought, you know what? Since, like I said earlier, since I'm reducing my calories this week by 300 or 500 a day, and then I'm trying to stop no coffee too, it's just not going to be beneficial. And I know because I'm going to go out on Saturday night. I've still got a cardio session to do on Saturday, and I really want to smash it hard. So I am going to have a coffee Saturday too, no matter what. And then I'll just start again on Sunday because I just want to admit to you guys that, like, we all fail. And I failed today. Like, I failed, I had my coffee and I said I wanted to stay with it without a week. I'm still going to stay away from the chocolate for the rest of the week and also the kombucha. So all I'm going to have is the coffee for today and the coffee for Saturday, and that'll be it. That's all I'm going to do. I promise you that. I promise you I'll only have a coffee on Saturday because the other 2 days, they're more strength days, and so I don't need a coffee as much. I just got to push it hard, get the mindset right, and I can do it with my earphones. But since I really want to deplete my glycogen stores so that way I can really smash the carbs hard on Saturday night, I've just got to make sure that I focus on reducing the amount of calories I'm eating every day. So at the moment, I'm supposed to be eating about 33 or 3,500 calories a day, and I'm probably sitting around, I'm going to say around the 29 to 3,000 calorie mark. So I'm dropping it by about 10% every day. And then tomorrow, which is Thursday, and Friday, I'm going to reduce my carbs by 50%. So usually I have 3,300 calories. So in this, I'm going to have 1,600 calories tomorrow, and I'm also going to have 1,600 calories on Friday. That way, when I go out on, like I said, when I go out on Saturday night, I'm going to have 3,300 plus 3,300 plus 369. So I'm going to have about 7,000 to 8,000 calories to play with that night, which means I can absolutely just enjoy it, right? And it's going to be good because I really want to refill those glycogen stores, like by having a lot of carbs too. So I'm not really going to have, you guys are going to see what I'm going to eat, right? So I always start off with the lean protein and the veggies first. And since this is a seafood buffet, I'm going to smash the bugs and the crab hard because I haven't really had much and I'm ready to have some again. So like, I just really want to go nuts. And then the rest of it's going to be whatever I feel like. I'm not really going to do the bread because I'm not a big bread fan. I'm not going to do stuff where I can just get it every day. I want good quality food too. Like, I'm not just going to waste these calories on shitty junk food just because I can. Like I say, when you're going to go out and you're going to cheat or whatever you're going to do, make sure it's good quality. Make sure you enjoy it, because if you just shove your face, well, let's say you go out for a pizza, right? You're like, oh yeah, I really want a pizza. Well, what's the point in that? Like, if you go and just shove your face and it's gone in 5 minutes because you stuffed yourself, you're going to feel bad. You're going to feel like shit, and you're going to be like, wow, that was a waste. But if you take the time to savor the pizza, like, you know, you just eat one piece at a time, you take your time, you experience it with friends instead of just scoffing it down by yourself, it's going to be way more enjoyable. And that's, at the end of the day, food's meant to be enjoyable. And I'm just kind of like spilling my gut for the moment to you guys, because I'm just thinking about how I'm going to do it. And I'm like, you know what? I don't need to scoff my face. I don't need to be in that mindset of like, I'm just gonna eat whatever and go crazy. Like, I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna eat some good food, like, cause seafood, man, I love seafood. And yeah, so I just thought I'd share this with you guys. Still feeling really wrecked from that session this morning. It's a little bit different because like that 8 minutes of just hard work, like, fuck, it's hard work, or like 8 minutes, just bang, bang, bang. So since I'm gonna start again, no coffee, no caffeine and stuff, starting Sunday, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna be feeling weak on Saturday, right? Because I'm gonna skip out on a lot of carbs for tomorrow, today, and Friday. So I'm probably gonna be low on my oxygen source on Saturday. So that way I'm gonna have a double espresso. I probably will just have a double espresso because I want it, and I dribble a little bit, and I just want to be able to smash it really, really hard. That's kind of it. I kind of just went in a circle, I know, but this high intensity killed me. Gonna go home to have my super smoothie, get some work done. Got my first sale with the coffee, which I'm happy about. First ever sale, which, fuck, it just feels so good. I had that physical product. We got one sale, so if one person wants it, that means lots of people are gonna want it. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll leave a link below. Also get your free 4-week meal plans below. And then I'll keep you guys updated for the rest of the day soon. Man, it's beautiful out here. Speak to you later. You know what's funny? I was just thinking about, like, I was like, what am I going to talk to everyone about today, you know? Because it was a really good day. It was really, really productive. Like, I got so much done. Got some organising now with my business partner about the coffee that's coming out. We're getting the formula a little bit changed over so we can make it a little bit taste better. And it was just funny. I was just thinking, I was like, I was you know, thinking about the coffee, and I was like, you know what? Why am I stopping myself from drinking coffee at the moment? I was like, why am I going off it for a week? And it was to prove to myself that it doesn't have control over me, right? But I don't, and I was like, why am I limiting myself to having coffee if it's helping me be more productive, be more focused, and I enjoy that taste? Now, I know I can go off it for a week, and I'm going to prove it to myself next week that I can, but I'm just like, why am I actually doing this? And like, I had to really think about that for a second before I actually decided. Because I'm like, wait, why am I doing this again? And then I was like, oh yeah, right, because I want to prove to myself that coffee doesn't have control over me. But when you're actually doing something, you've got to constantly remind yourself why. Because if you don't remind yourself why something's important, or why you're doing something, like why are you trying to get fit, it's easy for you to lose sight and go, you know what, I'm not going to worry about it. And that's what happened to me today. Like, I realized that coffee did have control over me this week, so I'm going to start again next week. And I know that I'm going to set it out and I'm going to do it. I'm going to prove to myself that I don't need it. But whatever it is for you, you've got to think about, is something controlling you, or are you controlling it? And why are you doing something? Why are you exercising? Remind yourself that. Why are you trying to eat healthy? There's a certain reason behind it. Is it for overall lifestyle? Is it because you want to get to a certain weight? Just have a think about that next time. But apart from that, today was an awesome day. I'm really, really tired. I'm done. I'm going to write my blog, and I'll speak to you guys tomorrow.